I continued exploring the eastern area through some pretty cool looking landscapes. Sadly though, I didn't find any fire types, although I did find a big gold nugget. This would fuel the next step of my economic empire. After returning to the city, I sold some of our useless items, meaning we now had over 50k. So, with our fat wad of cash, I marched straight into City Hall and bought two of the most expensive buildings possible. Alright, let's just build this here and... Hey, wait a minute, this looks exactly like the first crummy building. And the game continues to scam me because now I'm somehow earning less money than I was before. I have absolutely no idea how this game works. Regardless, our city was on the rise and things were about to get even better. Remember how we couldn't access Starter Park before? Well, now it's open. And as you can probably guess, this is where we can find the starter Pokémon. Literally all of them, even the ones that nobody likes. This place was my ticket to getting more fire types, as I quickly caught a bunch of new Pokémon, the highlights of which include Toriyama the Chimchar, VG See Ya Later the Litten, and Charizard Z the Charmander. And after getting a few levels on our new recruits, we had two absolute powerhouses added to our arsenal. But we're not done upgrading our team yet, because I just noticed this guy lurking in the Pokemon, and he actually sells evolution items, so we can finally buy ourselves a Firestone. With that, our starter pup can evolve into a much bigger, much hotter flamethrower, Arcanine. And I mean, just look at our team now. This is a red-hot team that is truly fitting of a Fire-type gym leader. I wanted to take our freshly upgraded team for a spin, so stepped up to face some challenges in our gym. These trainers are getting a lot stronger, with levels comparable to our own, and even some holding items. But we don't seem to match up against any water, rock, or ground Pokemon that would really threaten our fire-type powerhouses. So these battles are relatively straightforward, as we add a few more bodies to the ever-growing graveyard outside my gym. After a hard day of incinerating beloved Pokemon, we return home to find a letter. Yo kid, this is Edgar, leader of the Rough Riders. It's about time we settle this. Settle what? Unless you're talking about a cash settlement for your gang abducting me. The letter invites us out to the Badlands, and strangely, he asks us to tell nobody. Now, look, I may have a low IQ and not be allowed to use scissors unsupervised, but I'm not an idiot. This gang has already abducted me once. I do not trust this man. So, like a sane person, I call the police, who will position some backup nearby, as well as informing the mayor of my situation.